Okay, welcome back. Last time we completed the sanitarium and we had a little bit of a shorter episode. But today we're going to be heading to the Aerospace Museum. So that'll be the entire episode, pretty much. Also, I said I probably wasn't going to need it, but I might as well just fuse this harpy. Because, honestly, well, one, it's just a new persona I have. Two, it gives me access to more wind skills. Because even though, Baofu has Garu with Odysseus, I think it's always going to be better to just have a bit more coverage and potential options. And also, it's not like I'm going to be getting another... I'm not going to be getting another Temperance persona for a while, so I'm okay with spending some of these cards. Okay, off we go. But before we do, let's go to the police department and talk to Katsia's co-workers. I want to work hard and to become a detective. Then I'll work hard like Katsia and become popular among the female officers. But Katsia doesn't have a girlfriend. I guess his work's his love. Katsia's still young. Even so, he pays for his punk of a younger brother, and even takes care of him. They say he's shrewd and too serious, but in the end he ends up sacrificing himself to protect something. Lately there's been a lot of creepy cases, especially the murder cases where they've been gruesomely killed. Oh, sorry. Can that really be the work of a human? Before we could tell if it was a human even if a crime was committed. I see. You're a friend of Katsia. He's the hardest working man with a true heart for justice. He is a bit of a worrywart though. Did you hear that Katsia-san? Wait, not here. Well... Tell me about it later in private. Okay. Huh? A dog statue? Just like in that detective's office. This city sure does have a bunch of weird objects. Heh, hasn't changed. This atmosphere, in the end, it's just a government job. This is my workplace. Everyone here is good, but they're on duty right now. Please don't cause any trouble. As if we ever would. Anyway, today we are heading on to the Aerospace Museum, and once we enter, we can't leave until we clear it. Damn, what are all these children doing here? We have to get them out of here. Hi, John. I'm Jun Kashihara. So, this is Jun Kashihara, a senior at Kasugiyama High School. I feel that we've met before. Forgive me for asking such a question, but have we met somewhere else before? Now that you mention it... 2. We have met somewhere, but where? Ah! Did you bump into a tall guy from Seven Sisters High School? I was passing by at the time. I thought I saw you somewhere. It was there. Then you didn't give me this letter, huh? Someone gave me a letter asking to come here and meet a friend. I don't know who it can be, though. Hey, that stuff doesn't matter now. Hurry up and bail. What are you even doing listening to him? You're so vulnerable to younger men. We don't even know where the voice man is. Oh, there goes the chance to bail. I set some bombs to start a fire. First ones go off in the stairwell, the other floors are timed to follow. You remember, it's just like on the other side. If you don't take the kids up here, they become barbecued. Okay, hurry up and get the kids upstairs. You're Jun, right? Find the teacher in charge and head for the roof. Let's go check all the floors and make sure no one failed to escape. Honestly, Katsuya kind of just on it immediately. Okay, so we now have a 30-minute timer. And this is a dead-on timer. You have half an hour. And if you don't complete this dungeon within the time limit, well, you instantly game over. I only found this out because I sat here and waited just to see what happens one time. And if you let the timer go out, you just instantly game over. Which does make perfect sense because you are, you know, in a burning building. Anyway, hopefully we can find everything that we need in here. And we don't need to worry about demons in this dungeon until, I don't know, 2 or 3 floors up. So we should be okay for now. Found them. Okay, everyone, it'll be okay. Run to the roof. Okay, that's one group of kids saved. I believe we find 4 or 5. It doesn't look like anyone's here. Let's go on to the next room. Okay. So basically, that's just how this dungeon works. You just kind of run around all the rooms, find all the kids, and go up to the next floor. So the question is, how many are on each floor? And that's another exhibit hall. Cool. I guess this is where I need to be. Hey, Maya, what are you doing? Huh? Did I hear a girl's voice, you ask? I didn't hear anything. Hurry up and get over here. It's way too hot. Yeah, so that was another callback to the events of Innocent Sin. That was a callback to the events of Innocent Sin, where Ishquick was stuck in the Zero, I think it is. I'm sorry, I don't know my military plane history. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they were in a Zero in the Aerospace Museum, and Maya jumps down to save them. I mean, you can deal with it another way, but I think it's better for narrative purposes to let Maya handle it. Here, stop crying like babies and run. Okay, so, obviously, our timer is not exactly... You know what? Maybe my perception of time is just... Maybe my perception of time is really bad, but I feel like this isn't quite a one-to-one timer. Actually, no, it is. It is. Also, sorry for yawning there. Like, if I'm being totally honest, I kind of woke up. So, the day on... Okay, so, as I am recording this, it is the 4th of July. So I'm recording this a little bit ahead of time. My day has been, I woke up, watched the first episode of the new season of Dandadan, then came upstairs and watched it, and started recording this. That's been my day so far. All in all, pretty solid opening day. Well, pretty solid day so far. Okay, so Trisha's fountain is there. We will not be paying Trish a visit in this game. Well, we might pay her a visit, we might pay her a visit, we just won't give her any money, because she does not deserve our money. Hello, boys and girls, listen up. Have no fear, your police hero is here. Go your mouths and run low. Oh, and keep low. Run to the roof and try not to breathe in any smoke. Understand? I think that's the first time we've seen Katia have, like, a genuine, like, smiling portrait. And it's like, yeah, I can be a hero of these kids. It's like, you know, I feel like that's a fun little detail for Katia. Starting to recall the other side yet? I know. I know that this sound, this colour, this heat, it's the way it's supposed to be. I don't care if the Grand Cross has passed. I'll kill, burn, and destroy everything. The hell with this fake world. If you still don't understand what I'm saying, I'll make you go through the same shit again. From this floor on, there'll be demons, just like on the other side. Remember? Okay, so now Pseudo has summoned demons into the dungeon. So we now also have to, you know, fight things as we go. And here's where things can maybe get a little bit tricky. Because, as you can see, the timer hasn't stopped. And the timer will not stop, even if we are in battle. So, yeah, that's potentially a little bit on the dangerous side. And I'm just going to have Katia use single shot, and he should be okay. And I might as well have Ulala use Sonic Punch. I might as well have her use Sonic Punch because Poltergeist's stats are like heavily pushed towards towards being more physically oriented. But I don't need to worry about the timer right now because it pauses when you pause the game. But like, if you look at it, like attack and defense are way higher than its magical attack and defense. Whereas on Callisto, okay, Callisto is also like all physical attack apparently. Which is weird because Ulala just gets agility by level up. I guess they didn't want to have two people who are like heavily strength focused as your starting people. Okay, this is Kinara, right? Maya should be able to interview this thing, assuming it's the same as in Innocent Sin. 10 out of 10, it just works. I was not paying attention to what they said. Good. I don't know, buddy. Can you kill me? I don't think you could. Because humans are shy but expressive. Well, that just made it mad, okay. But hey, we gave it another interview and we got 20 star cards. I do think that in Eternal Punishment, they really amped up the number of cards you get for negotiations. And I think that was ultimately a very, very good choice. I think ultimately it was a very good choice. Oh, hold on, we just got a new move. We learned Pegasus Strike. Okay, cool, let's not do that again. Actions. Maya. Nadia. Patch everyone else up. Order. Maya goes first. I have completely messed this up. Hopefully they don't cast anything too bad. We're fine. We're fine. Whew. Crisis averted. Like, that was... Like, look, I do think this is probably the hardest Persona game. Especially, well, for the early game at least. But that one was less on the game being difficult and more just me making stupid mistakes. Okay, 2 chewing souls. I'll keep a hold of those for later in the game. That's an elevator. So I have looped all the way back around. Hi Mushu. I can negotiate with you if I need to, but I'm not gonna need to negotiate right now. I'm not currently in the mood for negotiations. Right now, we are attacking. We are doing damage. Also, I just realized I have, like, 3 party members who are more physically oriented than magic, but that's fine. Possession ain't great. Wait, huh? Sorry, I'm dead certain that just said Maya cast Magaru, and that doesn't sound right. Anyway, I'll go Vitality, Dex, and 2 into Dexterity, I think. Oh, wait, it's because she got possessed. Maya got possessed by a demon that normally has access to Magaru, so there was a random chance that she could cast it, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay, okra jelly, I believe that is probably weak to hammer. I feel like slime-based enemies often are. Either way, now we should get rid of it. Fantastic. I'll use an Onusa to get rid of the possession, kind of just like when I'm about to go to the boss. Which, honestly, the boss fight in this area is quite easy from what I recall. I say that, which means I'm absolutely going to be hitting it with the commentator's curse. Like, hey, I said this thing was easy, difficulty just ramps up to 100. Okay, so... I need to keep going, because I have not done most of the stuff in here just yet. I don't think I'm going to be worrying too much about time, but, anything could happen. But yeah, on the plus side, Maya having access, like, Maya being heavily magic-focused right now is quite helpful to me. Because, hey, she's actually doing, like, a lot of damage. Okay. I need to go around... I need to go the long way around. Because I believe there's one more group of kids we need to find on this floor. And then maybe one on the next floor, and then we're good. I think. I might be totally wrong on that. But I think I'm making somewhat okay progress. Also, sorry, I just realized how much damage Katsuya is doing. The Karma Ring is kinda going crazy in terms of how much, in terms of his damage output. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining about it because, hey, that's an insanely high damage output, and I'm always going to be happy to have that. Okay, that's enough. That's blocked off by the fire. That's blocked off by the fire. There's a lot of paths here that are blocked off by the fire, whoever would have guessed. Okay, hi kids. Baofu's taking command on this one. Hey, just sitting there crying will get you killed. Hurry up and run to the roof, and don't lose sight of your friends. You know, for a character who talks the way Baofu does, he was surprisingly okay with dealing with children. He was surprisingly good at dealing with kids in a crisis. Not gonna lie, that thing blowing itself up with Final Strike was a little bit concerning. But hey, that's another easy win on that fight. Now then, oh wow, I haven't been down. Oh, here we go. Pseudo and someone else? But this feeling, no, it can't be. Apparently I am at the end of this dungeon already. That doesn't sound right. I saw an item on the map. We're going over there. I saw an item on the map. We are going on over there because I don't want to miss anything if I can avoid it. Especially just because in Innocent Sin there is a pretty okay weapon for Ikichi in here. So I'm hoping that there's maybe a new weapon for someone in here in this game too. Okay, so it's right, up, left, then just straight up. A Balm of Life? I will happily take a Balm of Life. A Balm of Life is going to be so helpful. And also, at this point in the game, they are very expensive for me, so, well, that made it mad. Ulala, tell this thing its fortune, please, and let's see how this goes. Is it gonna work? It is eager to hear its fortune. Yeah, sure. Well, that worked. So let's just keep telling it that. Although there's something kind of funny about Ulala basically just going like, yeah, I'm pretty good at telling stuff about relationships, when her entire, like, running theme, not necessarily theme, like, her entire thing is just like, yep, yeah, consistently has issues with relationships. And, you know, like, anyway, whatever. Wait, do I want to... You know what? I should actually negotiate with Kinara. I should negotiate with Kinara so I can get a star persona. Because the star personas are always going to be nice to have. And I also believe that... I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Ulala is also a, whatchamacallit, is also a star user. That was a lot of damage. Okay, we're going to cast Meteor. Then we're going to go for Needle Rush. Then Single Shot. And... oh, we have Gravity now? Sure, let's test Gravity out. I know that... I know that it isn't the most powerful when it comes to magic. But hey, that is still Area of Effect, and AoE is always going to be welcome around here. Easy win. I say... easy win, I say, as I, do terribly in the fight. Okay, let's go 2 points into Strength and 1 into Vitality here. Actually, no, let's do 2 Vitality, 1 Strength. Because I do want Maya to be able to take hits if she needs to. Because I have had times in this game in the past where Maya has been the last person standing. And if I can, keep everyone safe, that's the play. Also, I think I've already been everywhere that I need to be. But I have... you know what? I have more than enough time. Let's go investigate the rest of this floor. So that's left, up, left, right, up. Okay. Left, right, left, up. I just go up here. And I go in here, and there should be one more room in here. I don't think there should be any kids to save in this room. But hey, might be worth investigating just to be certain. Although I'm pretty sure that the game would be like, hey, here's a... like, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the game doesn't let you move on. Like, if there's a group of kids you haven't saved, there'll be someone stood at the thing and be like, hey, look, you can't do that. Like, there'll be someone stood there being like, hey, we haven't found all of them yet, please go back and find them. Okay, so, let's finally check this room. Just as expected, there's no one in here. And now, off we go. So now it is back to the stairs. I should probably get rid... you know what, now I'm going to use the Onusa. I'll use the Onusa to get rid of the possession there. And it is pretty much just a straight shot from here, I think. I say as I run the wrong way immediately. I'm so good at this. Well, let's once again negotiate with Kinara, because I should be able to get Kinara after I finish this dungeon. Like, I know my levels are ready for it, so we should be okay. Also, I'm gonna be totally honest, I am kind of just skipping all the dialogue and just kind of going with whatever I think. Yeah, I'm kind of just clicking buttons if I'm being totally honest. Anyway, we go along here and we should find the stairs. Fantastic. Up we go. So this is now the rooftop, okay? One more enemy wanting to stop me. I mean, hey, look, if Kinara wanting to give me 20 more cards, be my guest. Humans are shy but expressive. I think that's a valid way of summon. Yeah, I think that's a valid way of summing that up. Like, yeah, people are. Like, obviously, some people are much more expressive than others. Some are much more shy than others. But like, I think generally that's a good way of summing up a lot of people. Anyway, off we go to the rooftop. Let go of Jun. He has nothing to do with this anymore. Come on, remember? I'm not the Joker. You're the worthy one. Guide us like you did on the other side. I won't screw up like the other me. The Furrow Wart. Remember that day. But what are you saying? I don't understand. What? Tatsuya? Deja Vu Boy? What? Is the Deja Vu Boy you're looking for? Well, this is a surprise. What's going on here? At last, you're here, my hermano. Don't you remember this scene? Hurry up and remember. Stop. Don't try to remember anything. Dumbass, you can't resist your destiny. 5, 4, 3, jump. Stupid. Let go. Same as the other side, right? Even if you remember now, it's too late. Pop off, John. Pop off, John. He just shoved him. Don't worry. It's not your fault. Tatsuya, where were you? What's this all about? Deal with it later. We've got bigger problems to look right now. But how do we get out of here? Follow me. Hey, you don't think a model will really fly, right? A rumor? You're making it fly by a rumor, huh? I like how Baofu's just immediately on board with the idea. He's just like, yeah! Tatsuya, how did you learn to fly this thing? I saw it once. Whew. Anyway, we seem to be safe for now. Not yet. Jun, take the controls. Yes, alright, but how did you know my name? Hey, what's all this about? Hey, Tatsuya? Damn it! My face. Again, my face. You're saying this is destiny too, huh? No. There's no predestined path one follows. Don't be fooled by him. Stupid fools. Everyone's wrong. You, that bitch, and my fucking dad. You're supposed to correct mistakes. Your Honor, he's listening to the voices again. Stay back, everyone. I'll take care of him. So this is where Tatsuya gets to take the stage, just for a bit. Oh wow, everyone else is still here. Yeah, those 4 demons he summoned, they will be also here for a bit. I say that they'll be regular demons soon enough. Anyway, I think they're weak to basically everything. I don't think it makes any difference, if I'm being totally honest. Because, spoiler alert, actually, hold on. What, do I have Magaru yet? I do not have Magaru. Oh well, it'll be fine. Let's just do regular Garu. So here's the thing with Tatsuya. Tatsuya is basically my Tatsuya from Innocent Sin, I think. Like, he's leveled down a tiny bit, but he is absurdly powerful, basically. Like, Tatsuya's damage here just far exceeds anything that any of my other party members could do. Like, Tatsuya will be doing more damage than everyone else put together, basically, at this exact moment in time. And yeah, that's going to be quite powerful, as you can probably tell. He also now has access to Gigantic Fist, because, you know, Apollo still needs to level up naturally. However, that was 400 plus damage in a single strike. So, yeah, to say the least, it's quite powerful. Although I don't think it's really worth me trying to use fire on Tatsuya Pseudo, because as the guy who has Reverse Apollo, I believe, I'm pretty sure he has the opposite of Tatsuya's persona. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to waste my time with it. And as you can tell, Gigantic Fist just does a ton of damage, and they killed Ulala again. Okay. Are you low on health? You are not low on health. Okay. Aofu, please revive her, and then Maya can patch everyone else up. Katsuya can cast Single Shot, and we should be okay. Okay, this is not looking great, because Ulala keeps getting knocked out before she can do anything. So what's the plan here? I need to have Katsuya revive her. Katsuya revives her. Then Maya heals her. And that's the best I can really do. I mean, hey, on the plus side, I still get to do a ton of damage. So Maya gets the heal out. Okay, Old Maid, that's fine. Now I can have Ulala defend. I can have her defend while everyone else does their normal stuff, just while I try to get her healed up. And then, we can hopefully get stuff going. Oh, we won. Okay. Don't think you've won. The fear has spread. The Joker won't die. But hey, we get a nice chunk of experience. Fantastic. I love how everyone else is level 14 and Tatsuya's just here like, yeah, I'm level 60. Okay, so let's go Dexterity, Strength, Bite. Wait. I put 2 in Strength there. So let's go 1 into Strength. No. Yeah, 1 Strength, 1 Agility, 1 Dexterity. There we go. And Ulala is catching up on her Strength, so she might be able to do stuff soon. And also, that's just a nice boost for those two. Fantastic. We have a problem. We're losing altitude fast. We're going to crash. Hey. He just booted him out frame 1. Not like grab some of these kids and jump out to save them. He just booted his brother out straight away. Unless you've got a death wish, everyone jump. I know it's not much, but please accept this as a token of appreciation for saving us. I must give it to you. I just have this feeling. I have nothing to give back in return. Then he just pushes him. There is still a chance. Don't listen. Don't lurk. Then you can return to your normal life. Goodbye. Now that's something you don't do every day. Tatsuya? Has anyone seen Tatsuya? Calm down. He's been through a lot more than you. He probably avoided us and went ashore somewhere else. You. How do you know Tatsuya? He seemed to know you. What is this other side? I don't know. I just feel like I know him from long ago. Just a feeling that he was someone important to me. I see. But the Joker's dead now, right? It's over. I'm so relieved. I can finally get on with my miserable life. Moron, nothing's over yet. We still don't know what Tatsuzo intends to do. For once, he's actually right. We haven't learned anything about the Pseudo family, Joker, or Tatsuya. It's unfortunate that the suspect is dead, but I should let HQ know. Haven't you learned anything, Suo? You can't depend on the police. Say that again. You're not only hard-headed, but out of hearing too? Or is it that you can't do anything without your badge? That's what I thought. Do you really think you can catch Tatsuzo by yourself? Well, good luck with that. Say what you will, Biofu. Just stay out of my way, or you'll find yourself in the slammer with Tatsuzo. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Maya, don't get involved. I don't think I could handle it if you got hurt. Cowards, what are you afraid of? The truth is all that matters. Don't tell me you're quitting too. Good for you. I'm gonna head back to my place to see if I can get a bead on Tatsuzo. See if any of your friends at Kismet know anything. I'll swing by and pick you up later. Okay, later, Biofu. Tatsuya Suo. Who are you? Okay, so for now, we just have Maya. Right now, it's just Maya by herself, as usual. Well, back to the start, I suppose. Anyway, so, now that we've completed the Aerospace Museum, I'm going to save and end off today's episode here. Next time, we're going to be going to get the party back together and then make some more progress. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. But, whatever new series I started should be continuing, not tomorrow, on Monday. And Persona will be back on Tuesday and Thursday next week. But yeah, as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all on Monday for whatever it is I'm playing, or on Tuesday for more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Yeah, thanks for watching. Later.